Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing what they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Scorpios out there. So, let's get after it. Okay, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Showing cards I need to see. Showing cards I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Scorpios out there? What do they secretly want to tell my Scorpios out there? Showing cards that I need. Alrighty. They secretly want to tell you that they believe that the wheels of fortune is beginning to move in their favor. So you're beginning to notice this individual. Okay? You're beginning to notice them. So they're beginning to have an impact here. Also, they're beginning to kind of take control of the situation, kind of with the chariot card, kind of move things and guide things in the direction that they want them to go to. So far, so good, right? This person's also with the magician card is very much aware of the of the secret of a law of attraction, and so they're actively trying to manifest this relationship into reality, if you will. Okay. However, got the devil card here too. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarification on this. And this devil card usually represents a situation in which there's either some type of addiction, alcohol addiction, opioid addiction, and or overall just a toxic overall addiction in and of itself here with this particular individual here. Let's get some clarification on this situation here. Why is this double card here? Clarification. Double card. Why is there clarification? Double card. Clarification. Double card. Why is this double card here? Okay. Okay. The double card says here as far as communication goes. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So it's all about communication. So in other words, this person again overall toxicity. Okay. There doesn't appear to be any type of opioid alcoholism here, but there does seem to be some type of toxic relationship, if you will, and especially in terms of communication. So uh, this person is being very careful about how they come off, how they present themselves, if you will. Okay, um, they are sending out warm vibrating energy to you, and you may be kind of drawing it back to you. Okay, there's definitely a decision that needed to be made here. Okay, with this particular situation here. Um, they decided they could have went this way, that way. They sort of actively sought to move directly towards you, and this person is an X here, which may explain a lot about the deceptive, the deceptiveness of the communication, if you will. So this is an X here, and just to kind of round things out here, this person's the communication. This person is you know really begin to kind of take hold here. Um, they're controlling the situation, controlling the narrative, communication, but there's something a very deceptive quality about this situation here. This is an X situation. So with that being said here, let's see what are the potential blockages for you guys being together. What are the potential blockages for you guys being together here? What are the potential blockages to you guys being together? Two cards that I need. Ooh, two. See, okay, that popped out, so we're gonna definitely do that. Okay, potential blockage. First and foremost, we have the King of Swords, representing a situation which is the King of Swords is about making very wise decision when it being very wise when it comes to the hard decisions. Again, that is a blockage here because you're not able to make very sound decisions when it comes to your ex because there's still some sense of romanticism, some sense of love still there. Okay, Also, the aspect is that, you know, again, potential blockage is that either you or they feel like they have the higher ground. Okay, with the Seven of Wands here, so that feeling of having the higher ground, of having the upper hand, is still very present here with this situation. Okay. In addition, here we have the Eight of Wands, which means that someone has been saturating someone with a whole lot of information and communication, if you will. So, my sense here is that your ex has pretty much bombarded you. Like they saw a little bit of an opening and they are just, you know, rushing the gate, if you will. Facebook, all kinds of social media, direct messaging, in-person meetings, quite possibly. You know, this person just actually saturating you with all types of communication. Um, now leadership is kind of asserting themselves again. These are potential blockages to you guys being together. um, you know, not necessarily being looked upon as a good thing. So, you know, as far as an individual asserting himself, asserting their will, you know, I'm getting this sense here of manipulation. Okay, so they're taking a leadership position, but they're kind of asserting themselves. You know, making it seem almost as if um, they're doing it with your best interest at heart. Not to say that it's not within your, they don't have your best interest at heart, but it's more or less about their interest than your interest. Okay, yeah. Also, we got the Empress card here. Empress card representing a sense of quite possible fertility, if you will. So this individual absolutely wants to have a child. Um, I'm really getting a strong sense of them really wanting to have a child with you, um, which would pretty much solidify the situation, if you will. Okay, then you'll be locked in. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So that's definitely part of the intention here with this situation. In addition, here, you know, we have once again we got the Devil card here. Devil card representing a situation in which it is somewhat of a um, toxic relationship here. Um, because of the deceptiveness of the situation. Not like I said, I'm not seeing any kind of opioid addiction. I'm not seeing any kind of alcoholism at all. What I am seeing here is a sense of manipulation to kind of get what they want. Um, you know, moving. There's a lot of moving pieces here, but also a lot. In other words, you're playing chess. You know, pardon me, you're playing checkers and they're playing chess. Okay. So, you know, the whole thing about the whole child, whatnot, you know, checkmate type of thing. So you need to be very careful with this particular situation here. Seven of Pentacles. So they put the thing out there, and at this point, they're just kind of waiting to see what kind of things ripen on that vine. Okay. Um, so that's something that you may want to be very careful about here. So let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing? One more shuffle. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Show me cards that I need. 2. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So, a couple things here. Spirit saying, center yourself. Ground yourself to give you more sense of perspective. Ground yourself. Just ground yourself, okay? Because right now you're being bombarded. You're being bombarded by a lot of different things, okay? And you don't know, you know, you kind of all twisted up. You don't know who to trust. You don't know if to trust this situation or not. Center yourself. Block out that noise and center yourself. That's the first thing. Okay. Continue. You're ready, but you're waiting. So you've been contemplating moving back into a romantic type of setting with this individual, but you're waiting. you're somewhat cautious, because not everything that glitters is gold, and that's good that you're somewhat cautious. Okay, um, just wait, balance yourself, and wait. Okay, because I'm telling you that I feel as though this person's intentions are I mean, they're genuine. They are genuine. They are genuine. This person does love you. Does want to be with you. Does want to spend the rest of their life with you. But there is a degree of manipulation that is here as well. Okay, so you need to be aware of that. So just wait. Okay, and just kind of balance yourself to kind of get a full breath of the situation. And finally, with all that being the case, brilliance. Continue to let your light shine through. Okay, continue to do all of those things that you were doing previously with friends and family and things of that nature. Continue to do you. Continue to let your brilliant light shine. I'm not here to tell you what you should do, move you should make one way or the other. I'm just saying, hey, uh, whatever you do, don't allow yourself to be isolated, okay? Because then you're more easily manipulated. Continue to do all those things to let your light shine through and have those other connections that you have. That way you'll be able to make a balanced decision. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave the link below. Okay? If this does not resonate with you, take those parts of it that do and dismiss the rest. All right? And if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. And I will absolutely see you next time.